This used to be many people's image of a plant-based diet. This is where it all began. But it doesn't need to be that boring. Plant-based foods are having a fantastic time, and you can too. Welcome to Bites with Ben. I'm Ben from Bites with Ben, and today on Bites with Ben, we're going to show you how to make the most delicious, creamy tahini pasta. It is so luxurious, it is so rich, you're not going to believe that there's no dairy in it. Let's go. So, first ingredient, absolute nectar from the gods this is. We've got very, very creamy tahini. This stuff is absolutely delicious. You can actually make it yourself, but alas, like most good things in life, it's not that difficult, but it takes a long time. If we were going to show you how to make your own tahini, we might as well be doing our own plates and bowls. Hang on, bowls with Ben. That might just work. The sauce. First, get yourself a chopping board, good knife. We're going to start with a garlic clove. Just want to crush this. Perfect. Chop it up real fine. Beautiful. Then, whilst you've still got your chopping board out, we need the zest and the juice from this lemon. Give it a little roll first. That helps get the juice flowing. Perfect. Zest first. Give the lemon a nice zest. Get all that beautiful gold dust out. Fantastic. That'll do. Juice of the lemon, cut it in half. How's it looking? Pretty good. Bring your bowl into view. We need 120 millilitres of tahini. Isn't that beautiful? About 120 mils. Oh, perfect. Then we have all of the components for our sauce. Right, that goes in. Lemon juice. Pro tip for you, squeeze your lemon juice into your hand. That way you catch all the pips, all those pesky pips. When you finish with the lemon, get rid of it. We've got another half to go though. So tahini comes in. I just love a slow pour. Look at that. It's important that the measurements here are right. So we got 1 small garlic clove, the zest and juice of a lemon, 120 millilitres of tahini. We're going to add a little bit of black pepper, tiny bit of salt, and then 120 millilitres of water from the pasta that we're going to cook. So give this a little stir. Pepper. Perfect. If you haven't got a bucket of Maldon sea salt, then I don't know what you're doing with your life. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a salt shovel. If you know where I can procure such a shovel, please let me know. A little bit of salt in there as well. Not too much. If it's missing any, we can add some later, and just mix that together. So that is our tahini sauce ready to go. It really is as simple as that. To complete this, we're going to add that starchy pasta water when we cook our pasta. So we're going to be serving this with some roasted broccoli. This is some broccoli that I pre-chopped earlier, which apparently actually makes it better for you. I learned that from a book called How Not to Die. Lather this up with a little bit of olive oil. And this is going to be roasted in the oven for about 15 minutes at 180 degrees centigrade. A little bit of pepper and some flaky sea salt on top. Mix this together with your hands. Make sure it's all evenly coated, you know. No florets are left out here. This is an inclusive meal. Now, the pasta we're going for is some good old-fashioned penne. Sorry, what? Oh, penne. Penne, apparently. I thought it was called pen. Penne. That's going to cook for whatever it says on the packet. I think it's about 10 to 12 minutes. Get yourself a nice pan of rolling, boiling water. Make sure it's nicely salted, because remember that water is going to go into the sauce. It needs to be seasoned well. And then we're going to be good to go. So, we'll see you in the kitchen. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us in the kitchen. We're going to get our broccoli into the oven for a good roasting. Not that kind of roasting. It's going to get lovely and browned, beautiful colour on it. So our oven's been preheating. Lower or bottom shelf is fine. That's going to go in there for 15 to 20 minutes, 180 degrees centigrade. Jobs are good. And we've got a rolling pan of water on the boil. Lots of salt in there as well, because remember that's going to go into our sauce. So we're going to go in with our pen. Sorry, what? Can you stop interrupting me whilst I'm filming? Penne. Penne, like Renee Zellweger. Okay, fine. So we're going to go in with our penne. Enough for 2 people. That's going to take about 10 to 12 minutes. And make sure you don't throw away your pasta water. Really important. Fantastic. Alright, welcome back. So, pasta's on the boil. That's pretty much done, so we can turn that off. We're going to get the broccoli out of the oven. This took a little bit less than 15 minutes, so pay attention. So there we go. Broccoli has been roasting away, and that's the difference when you get it in the oven. You've got lovely charred bits in there. It's going to give the pasta a really delicious flavour. Remember that we're reserving some of our pasta water for the sauce. We need 120 millilitres. So here we go. That's about right. A little bit more. So, we have our pasta water. We have our sauce that we got ready earlier. Get pasta water into sauce. Just like this. Perfect. Now it's going to split a little bit, but don't panic. There's nothing that a good whisking won't sort out. So, there we go. Keep whisking. So, this is our sauce. Absolutely fantastic. So, the sauce is ready. The pasta has been drained. Get the pasta into the sauce. Get your broccoli into the sauce with the pasta. Fantastic. And then to go with this, we've got some chopped, or just sliced in half, plum tomatoes. I haven't cooked them, I've just left them raw. It's going to add a lovely fresh and sweetness to it. They're going in. And then we've got some fresh basil leaves. Beautiful. We're going to just tear these. We're not going to chop them all fine or anything like that. We're just going to tear them, get them in. Just leaving a couple to garnish. Get yourself a spoon. Give it a nice old stir. Oh, can you hear that? It's talking to me. Broccoli, a cruciferous vegetable, just before the Jurassic era, I believe. The best for you. Your kales, your cauliflowers, your broccolis. Very, very good for you. Perfect. And that is that. How are we looking? Beautiful? We're going to serve this in the next room. Come with me. Welcome back and welcome to Martin. Martin, how are we?
I'm good, thank you for the warm welcome. How are you today?
I'm doing absolutely fantastically. Summer is on the way. Are you excited?
Oh, I'm so excited. The barbecues I'm gonna have, the meat, the sausages, the bacon, the steak, the beef.
Whoa.
Pound, pound, pound!
So you're a fan of your meat, I know this.
I love meat. I love meat in any form, as much as possible, in my mouth, all at the same time.
We've got ourselves an avid meat lover here.
Barbecue, summer is here.
Okay. Barbecues are great. Meat I love as well.
Oh yeah, meat.
I do enjoy
I know
meat.
you love your meat.
I
I've
do.
seen you really enjoy your meat.
And in any form, in and around my mouth, meat all the time. However, today,
that's right.
we're going to do something a little bit different. A little bit different.
Meat? Meat fest?
No meat.
Oh.
Not this time. It's going to be a veg fest.
Oh.
A festival of vegetables.
What?
In your mouth.
Huh?
You're going to enjoy it.
Huh?
I promise you, he's going to enjoy it. Right. Shall we go? Are you ready?
I'm not sure if I'm ready. No meat, no good.
Barbecues can wait. Today,
Okay.
we've got a veg fest.
All right.
So here we go. Pasta is ready. What do you think of that? Skeptical.
Is there any meat in there?
A little bit skeptical. No meat. No. We've been through this. There's no meat in there.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
It's a creamy tahini pasta.
Tahini.
It's going to be absolutely fantastic. And you're going to be saying to me afterwards, Ben, I can't believe that's not dairy.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Fantastic.
Let's do this.
Service. So, guests first. Can you hear the squelch?
Oh, wonderful.
There we go. Delicious.
Looks leafy.
You still thinking about your meat now?
Yeah. We'll see how this goes.
Hopefully this will get meat off your mind for just a few minutes. Just a few minutes of joy. There we go. So, just to recap, we have penne pasta, tomatoes, halved, broccoli, roasted,
Nice.
and a tahini sauce made with garlic, lemon juice.
And wait. Let me get this straight. No meat in here.
Did you hear me say any meat?
Okay.
There's no meat in there. We have some things to make this that little bit more special. Pine nuts, basil for garnish. I'm going to let you do that yourself.
Right. Exciting.
I'm going to tear into it myself, the basil. I'm going to tear it
Okay.
and place it over my pasta. We've also got some chilli flakes,
Okay.
if you like a bit of heat. Some pepper, if you want even more heat.
Okay.
And some extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
What do we think? You go first, bro. You go first.
Okay.
I'm suggesting you go all in. You put it all on. Yeah?
So we go for the pine nuts.
Yeah, how about I copy you? Pine nuts. A little bit of flourish.
I might have to tear out my frustration because no meat.
The terror of a frustrated meat lover. Get some basil in there. Trust me, you're not going to miss it.
Let's go.
You look sceptical.
Let's get some roasted broccoli, some half-sliced cherry tomato, some basil, some pine nuts, some tahini. Let's do this.
Music to my vegetable-loving ears. What's the verdict,
Oh.
meat boy?
My God. This is delicious. Oh my God.
Are you still thinking about your sausage now?
No.
Still thinking about your wiener schnitzel?
No.
Didn't think so. Because you've got a mouthful of love.
We basically saved a pig today.
Yeah?
I feel good.
At least one pig.
And Ben, I can't believe there's no dairy in here.
I knew you'd say that. I knew you'd
my
say
God.
that. There isn't, I promise.
This is fantastic. Ben, you've done it again.
What can I say? Thank you for joining us again. This is my creamy tahini pasta. Remember, plants are friends and food.